Hello friends, hope you all doing well. Today in this video we will discuss about the tooth numbering system. There's many different tooth numbering system all over the world, but few of them are used commonly, mostly. And we all know that tooth are arranged in the jaws forming the two dental arches, their maxillary arch and the mandibular arch. Maxillary arch the upper arch and lower arch is the mandibular arch. And each of the arc is divided by an imaginary midline. It is a imaginary midline. So a right and left called and the left half called quadrants. Maxillary right or left quadrant, mandibular right or left quadrant. Maxillary right or left quadrant and mandibular right or left quadrant. And humans have two sets of teeth in their lifetime. Humans have two sets of life in their lifetime: their deciduous teeth or the primary teeth and the permanent teeth. Deciduous teeth is 20 in numbers and the permanent teeth is 32 in numbers. And you all know that deciduous teeth is 20 and permanent teeth is 32. That is 2102 means central incisor, lateral incisor to one canine. 0 is that means there is no premolar teeth, and two molar teeth, that is first molar and the second molar. And the permanent teeth are 32 in numbers. They are 2 1 2 and 3. 2 1 2 and 3, that is 8, number 8 in each quadrant. 8 there, central incisor, lateral incisors. Lateral incisor canine number, the number of canine teeth is 1 2 1, and 2 means that is premolar, first premolar and second premolar. And the 2 1 2 and 3 means the three molars, their first molar, second molar and the third molar. And the incisor teeth is represented by I. C canine, incisor canine, premolar, molar. Canine is ICPM. Incisor represented at I, canine represented at C, and premolar represented as P, and molar is presented as M. So ICPM. So why do we need tooth numbering system? And tooth numbering is system used by dentists to associate information to a specific tooth. To identify a specific tooth numbering system is more important. And in clinical practice, some shorthand system of tooth notation is necessary for recording data. Why this is neat? To do so efficiently, it is necessary to adopt a type of code of numbering or numbering system for teeth. For this cause, we need tooth numbering system. Main is the to identify a teeth in particular, the particular teeth. To identify a particular teeth, we should know the tooth numbering system. And there are mainly several numbering system. I have told you that there are several tooth numbering system all over the world, but among them three is most common. Three types of numbering system are most commonly used, and their number one is universal tooth numbering system, and Zsigmondy and Palmer tooth numbering system, and the FDI tooth numbering system. This three tooth numbering system is most important, and among them FDI tooth numbering system is generally used most. So the three tooth numbering systems, they are the most important three tooth numbering systems are: number one, universal tooth numbering system, Zigmandi and Palmer tooth numbering system, and number three is FDI tooth numbering system. First of the universal tooth numbering system, it is the most first tooth numbering system we'll discuss about that, that is universal tooth numbering system. In the universal tooth numbering system, it is in 1882 it was first used by Peridit and Suningham in 1883. Is the official tooth designation system in the USA. It was adopted by the American Dental Association since 1975. In 1975, in universal tooth notation system for the permanent dentition, the maxillary teeth are numbered as number 1 to 16, and beginning with the right third molar. It is beginning with the third molar. The universal notation for the mandibular is 17 to 32. So maxillary third molar is defined as number 1. Then the maxillary teeth are numbered as 1 to 16 in permanent teeth, and the permanent system for numbering, and the mandibular was 17 to 32. It begins with the left third molar. Here you can see the seat. And for the primary teeth, the universal notation use uppercase letters. They are the universal system for primary dentition is as follows: for the maxillary teeth, beginning with the right second molar, which is A, from A to E. A means A, which is A through J. And for the mandibular teeth, it is starts with K and finished at T, K through T. So for the central incisor, upper left central incisor in primary, for primary teeth, it will referred as F, and upper right central incisor it will referred as E, and upper second molar, upper first molar, it will upper right first molar, it will referred as B. And for permanent teeth, you can see here in the upper part. Now the for the central incisor, it will referred as central incisor, upper right central incisor, it will referred as 8. Upper left central incisor, it will be referred as 9. Lower central incisor, lower left central incisor, it will referred as 24. Lateral incisor 23. Canine 22. First premolar 21, second premolar 20, first molar 19, second molar 18, and third molar is 17. These are for the lower left. Now the Zigmandi or Palmer tooth numbering system. Zigmandi or Palmer tooth numbering system. In Palmer published the symbolic system in 1800. It was published in 1870. In this system, the arches are divided into quadrants. So, in 1947, in 1947, a committee at the American Dental Association or ADA recommended the symbolic system Zigmandi or Palmer system as the numbering method of choice. So originally called the Zigmandi system by the Austrian dentist Adolf Zigmandi, who developed in the idea in 1861. The Zigmandi-Palmer system, called numerical quadrant system, is meant for permanent dentition only. Initially, it was not designed for primary teeth, but in 1874 it was adopted for the primary dentition. This is one of the oldest and most widely used system of dental notation. This method used by orthodontics, dental students and practitioners in the United Kingdom. I think it is the easiest way to numbering the teeth, the Zigmandi or Palmer notation system. The Palmer notation consists of symbol. Here you can see the symbol designing in which quadrant the tooth is found and number indicating the position from the midline. For the upper right, you see there. For the upper left, that lower right, lower left. It will start from A B C D E. Here also A B C D E, and for permanent it will start from 1 to 8. Zigmandi used the Zigmandi cross to record quadrants of the tooth positions, while primary teeth are coded by means of Roman numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the midline to distally. Palmer changed the substituted these by uppercase letters A, B, C, D, E. But the main disadvantage in that it is difficult to dictate and digital encoding of non-numerical symbols such as crosses or corners of angles can be problem. In this picture you will know how this teeth numbering system works. Pause the video and watch it clearly. The main advantage of this system is simple to use, and it is easier for the beginners due to less confusion, as permanent teeth and deciduous teeth are indicated differently. The main disadvantages of this system is there is no differentiation between right upper, right lower, left upper and left lower. The segments has only one number and used to designate particular teeth. Did no provision to identify supernumerary teeth, difficult for verbal transmission. And the last tooth numbering system that is most used, that is FDI, or Federation Dental International tooth numbering system. The FDI tooth numbering system, the Federation Dental International system, it is a two-digit system. It has been accepted and in 1970 by the FDI and adopted by WHO and International Association for Dental Research, and in October 1994 adopted by the International Standard Organization ISO. These dental notations meet all the basic requirements set by a FDI special committee. For the first digit indicates the quadrant 5 through 8, and the second digit indicates the tooth type, that is 1 through 5. In 5 for maxillary right, 6 for maxillary left, 7 for mandibular left, 8 for mandibular right. In deciduous dentition, you upper right, that is 5, upper left, that it will be indicated by 6, and lower left it will be indicated by 7, and lower in deciduous state this will be used is deciduous state, and lower right it will be 8. And 1 to 5, 1 through 5, 1 2 3 4, no sorry, now the FDI notation for permanent teeth. The first digit indicates the quadrant A through 4, and the second digit indicates the tooth type 1 through 8. 1 for maxillary right, 2 for maxillary left, 3 for mandibular left, 4 for mandibular right. In permanent dentition, 1 2 3 4. 1 is upper right, 2 for upper left, 3 for lower left, 4 for lower right. So for the canine, for the left, upper left canine, it will indicate by 2 3, and 2 4 indicate the first premolar, 2 5 indicate the upper left, 2 5 means second premolar, and the 2 8 means upper left third molar. Upper right, for the upper right first molar it will be 1 6. In the first lateral sentence lateral canine, first molar premolar it will be 1 4, and for the lower right first molar it will be 4 6, and the third molar it will be left, lower left third molar it will be 3 8. The advantage is it is a very simple, accurate and easy to memorize. It is user friendly and prevents errors in differentiation left and right, upper and lower chest and tooth type. It's very simple to reach, teach and easy to understand. It is easy to understand and simple to translate into computer input, simple in conversion and direction, readify, communicable in print. And the disadvantage is it is the cases of deciduous teeth there can be confusion and is difficult to memorize. For specialized other than periodontics, it can be difficult to understand or to define teeth. For example of 6485, it is the combined use of the Palmer and the FDI system may be accurate and creates no confusion. creates no confusion, but it is time consuming, needs much concentration. This system needs more concentration for memorize. It is difficult to enter multiple teeth in different arches, and it would be too long to use routinely. I think the main three tooth numbering system we have discussed here, and hope you understand it. If so, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more video, and we'll post more video later. Thank you.